Welcome back to World of Warships Legends with Redsorax, and today we have a Kamikaze Kraken game with a standalone. And we are going to witness Bantha Fodder 79 playing in his Kamikaze. So this is a viewer replay. And if you're interested in having your video edited and narrated by me, you can look in the description below and reach me at redsoraxreplays@gmail.com. And if you send in your video, this is what will happen.
I'll make you famous.
So as you can see, he's flying triple flags across the board except for the last one. Let's take a quick look at his commander. He's running a level 14 with two legendaries, Reizo Tanaka using Hull Crusher. And for his first perk, we have Subsurface Venture. And for his second perk, we have Fragile Threat. And for his third perk, we have Torpedo Safari. And for his fourth perk, we have Smoke on the Water. And in his legendary, we're running Give Me Speed. His inspirations are Eric Bay and Jerzy Schwarsky, so he's gone for definite stealth build. And his only module on the ship is Aiming Systems Mod 1. So let's take it into battle and see how he performs today. And we have the Haven map, my most dreaded, hateful map. I can just never seem to like this map too much. And we're on the left side of the map, south side if you're looking at it straight up and down, but if you're looking how they're spawning, it'll be left side. So he's going to push off to the left here. He's going to try and circle out to get some spotting. It's a straight up 3-on-3 destroyers. And we'll take a look at the mini map here in a second, I'm sure. And I'm going to go ahead and turn down the volume on the gameplay because they get kind of stupid with all the spam chat. So we have a tier 3, tier 4 battle, and that was really quick, but he'll go back to it later. And the destroyers on the other team pretty much can outgun him, although there was a Kamikaze on the other team, and knowing him, Bantha, I should say, he knows how to watch out for that. He knows how dangerous this ship is at this tier. Hell, at any tier, this ship's the most dangerous ship in the game. With the exception of probably now all the radar cruisers at tier 6 and 7, it probably wouldn't be able to handle it up there. But when I got this ship, there was only one radar cruiser in the game, the Atlanta. And this thing could just stupid stealth on it. Now we got a Carl Rue driving here. And he takes speculative shot out at the Carl Rue. And we wonder if the Carl Rue is going to stay on a straight, narrow path. And he started turning in, and now he turns back out. Wrong timing there, Mr. Carl Rue. So, let's see. He eats one, he eats two. Oh, Lord, that didn't kill him. But he has two floods, and the Carl Rue did not put that out. My goodness. So there's first blood and his first devastating strike. So the Phoenix is coming around, and the Phoenix is very scary even for a Kamikaze. Anything with a lot of guns could really do some damage here. And he puts out a speculative shot on the track, but the Phoenix starts turning in. Not that he saw the torpedoes. He was just going to chase the other ship over there to his left. So he knows his range on his stealth. And I know he does because he's my best friend. And he and I know that this thing has a 4.3 kilometer stealth range with our build. We have the exact same stealth build. And if you notice, he's going to stay just outside of that. He'll stalk a ship all day long. So he tries one more time on the Phoenix. And just as he sends them, the Phoenix starts turning in. So he's not going to get the Phoenix here. Now the Phoenix is running away from him. And he's outside of... He's inside the torpedo range, the ship itself. But by the time the torpedoes caught the ship, they'd be outside of range. They'd be 8.5 kilometers before they'd hit. And the Phoenix just gets one set of torpedoes in him from the other ship over there. And normally, I wouldn't say to fire the guns here, especially at a Phoenix, but he doesn't have anything else that can fire on him. And the Phoenix is focusing on the other cruiser over there. Now, why he fired these torpedoes, not exactly sure. Maybe he thought they'd turn back in. Now, the Kuma got the Phoenix. Now we have a Kuma coming up this way. And now he'd have those torpedoes ready if he still would have kept them. But, again, I don't know exactly why. Maybe he assumed he'd slow down. Maybe he'd turn in. I'm not exactly sure. Area denial. Who knows? Now, the team's not doing too great, but they're not doing too bad. His team is stopping the capture progress. So they are right about 100 points up on the enemy team. And he puts out the torpedoes on the Kuma. They are up by one ship, but that will change shortly. Now, this I would agree with. Get the guns lined up. Fire them. The Kuma's on such low health. That was an easy kill. And now with the Kuma dead, he's no longer spotted. So now he's going to go back and hunt the Wyoming. And the Wyoming's just trundling along towards their base. And see what he gets into here. There goes one of their destroyers. Now he's the only destroyer left on the team. And now they lose the Kaiser. And now they lose another ship. So they really quickly right here have gone from being two ships up to now being one ship down. And it's about to get even worse. So the Wyoming's turning in, so I believe he's going to miss these torpedoes. But again, he'll stay outside this Wyoming's range of detection the whole time. Now he's flying the Halloween camouflage there. So he's getting ready to fire him again. Wyoming's not paying any attention to this side. They're down to one other ship, and that's it right over there, the Kuma. Kuma fires torpedoes on the Wyoming. Wyoming takes one. Bantha's torpedoes are inbound, and right there, the Kuma goes down. Bantha's 1 versus 4. Time to strap on the man pants and get to going. And the Wyoming takes 1, 2, and 3 torpedoes. There's a devastating strike. Torpedo across his bow. It's a good thing in this game we don't have friendly fire. A lot of careless torpedoes flying around. So he has a Kamikaze, a Clemson, and a Monty left. So 1 tier 3 and 2 tier 4s, and we don't know the health status. And the enemy team is 150 points ahead. So he can't just win this by going over to their base and trying to take it. By the time he got over there, you don't know what's going to happen. So he just gives some area denial to the ships back there that spread torpedoes. Now here comes the Kamikaze. And this is what I like about him. He knows how to use his guns. Most Kamikaze drivers don't use their guns. Now, he fired torpedoes at Bantha. There they are. Bantha's going to turn in. But because Bantha went guns first, Bantha got the drawdown on him. And now he's detected. There's the Clemson. He's going to put some shots out with torpedoes. Now he'll get his guns back up. He's undetected. He's going to get closer. He wants to get close so he can get a better salvo with his guns. 4.9, and he fires. And he gets it. So there's the Kraken Unleash. And he's got one more ship to take down. Now this ship, the last time I saw it, looked pretty healthy. And it's going to come after him. He knows where Bantha's at. And it's a cruiser designed to hunt destroyers. Bantha's going to defend his base. There's an airplane. So we know the plane's swinging around that way. We're pretty sure he's going to come around this corner. If you look on the mini-map, you can see where he was last at. And he's heading this way, off of this side of the island. So he's going to protect this side. He's going to keep an eye out for it. With the reload of the Kamikaze, I would have probably put a speculative shot in there, just area denial. But you can't fault him for holding off on him to see what's going to happen. I'm actually stunned he can't see him yet. The hell is he? He's damn near all the way around the side of this island. Where the hell did that Monty go? The good thing is he does have a smoke screen left. The Monty does not have radar, and he's got pretty slow guns, so that Monty had to go the other way around the island. He had to go the long way around the island. So Bantha's going to go ahead and cut back. Let's see if he pulls a Gary here. Nope. And he just comes around the island. Look at the detail on those houses, people. Gotta give it to the little details that the Wargaming put into the game. If you ever look at it in zoom mode, you can actually see laundry on laundry lines. You actually see vehicles on the roads. It's pretty damn good. And if you ever die, go into free mode and zoom around the island. You'll be honestly surprised what you see. So he's now only down by 10, 11 points. But he's still got to do something with this Monty, and I don't know where the hell this Monty went. So this Monty looks like he's going to cut bait and run. So the best thing he can do at this point, with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left, is go to their base and stop their cap counter just for 5 seconds, 6 seconds. That will swing the points difference, and then he runs. And he's popped his engine boost, and this is his decision right now. This is what he's planning on doing. He told me in his email what his plans were. And I can't fault him for this. This is what it's going to take to win the game. And I have another game I plan on putting up where he and I, there goes shells from him flying overhead. Okay, so the Monty is definitely somewhere in the base area, which doesn't make sense, but whatever. So again, back to, I plan on another video as soon as I get some more time. I'm sorry for the delay in these games, people. I am really busy with work. There he is. So the Monty's there. He's turning. And Bantha's going to put out some torpedoes ahead of him. Put him out ahead of the track because he was still picking up speed. Now he's got to be very careful here. Now the Monty turns out. So those torpedoes probably won't get there to him. So now he's trying to creep in to the edge of the base, and he's got to be very careful of that airplane. He's trying to get between the base and the island. He's still got a kilometer before his detection, but that airplane's what's going to be his undoing. And he gets 2 in. There goes the high caliber. 2 torpedoes in a flood. He's got that base. Oh, there. And now he's plane spotted. Pops his smoke. Oh, the Monty does some real good damage to him here. He returns fire with his guns. Great thing about the Kamikaze is the torpedoes will come back up very quickly. Now he's just inside the edge of the base. He's firing his guns at the Monty. Monty can't see him. Now he should have a 2-kilometer detection range. And there it is. He's within 2 kilometers. His torpedoes are back up, and just there they are, right there. And Monty's trying to get off torpedoes, but never going to happen to a Kamikaze. And his solo warrior. And on that gameplay, I got to give him the golf clap.
Golf clap? Golf clap.
He was really proud of that game. That's his first solo warrior. He's got a Kraken, first blood, 2 devastating strikes, and the high caliber. And top of the leaderboard, as expected, with 6 kills, 1,800 base experience. With flying double credit flags, he ended up taking home 355,000. I give him major props because I still haven't gotten the solo warrior. So, hope you enjoyed this. See you on the next one. Bye.